Hey guys, this is Over88 Reality, and I'm going to be doing some more commentaries for you all. This one was requested to me by a recent fellow commentator of mine known as the Heartless09. Check him out, he's actually pretty damn good. Anyways, today's target is someone known as some random geek2. Now, if you guys have been following the flame war that's been happening between Joshua8428 and Ariana the Echidna, you will probably know what's been going on. If not, then I'm unfortunately not going to be able to give you full details since I haven't been following that well, but I'm pretty sure some of the Realm Wars and Chapter 11 or Supersonic 407 might give you full detail. Now, what has happened is Chapter 11 has said something that made Ariana sad and made her cry. Everyone got pissed off at Joshua because he made her pretty much upset and everything like that. He tried to apologize on more than one occasion, and Ariana now hates him. But, however, when you think that it's the exact polar opposite of what happens, you get deep shit like this, and we're gonna check it out right now.
Yep, I'm doing this. Why? Because I think it needs to be done.
How about new, you crazy Dutch bastard?
A person like you is in no condition to try and get to the bottom of what's happened. If you wanted that to be over and done with and to just let it all be out of the way with already, then why don't you just leave it to the ones who are more deeply in it rather than yourself?
It's still being talked about. Videos are still being made about it, so...
Because of Joshua being a complete, total jackass. Forget it. Do I even have to explain it to you, mate?
I think something needs to be said on my point. I always never been afraid to give my 2 cents.
Except when you think it's the exact polar opposite, and it's nothing but shit.
And I think I'm going to discuss what isn't being talked about here, which really needs to be talked about here. Now, most of the time I like to jump right into it, but I understand some people may not have followed this, so let me just give a quick summary of exactly what the hell I'm talking about at this point. Joshua8428 was in a call where he supposedly said that anyone who likes My Little Pony was stupid. Ariana heard it from a friend and began to cry. So then several people made videos about it, Joshua tried to apologize, more videos were made about those ones, and then we get to the Dread Dormammu thing.
As far as I know, it went a lot like this. Joshua already figured out that Ariana liked My Little Pony. He got kind of pissed off on why she would like a movie that would regularly suck, and that's the reason why she got all upset over him and stuff like that. And that is why people absolutely despise Joshua now, because he made her upset and hurt her feelings. Do you get what we're on about? Yes, he has apologized, but it's all due to the stupid.
Ariana put out a challenge to Joshua that if he could improve his ways in 30 days, she would give him her forgiveness.
Ariana despised Joshua right after that point. She did not give him any deal at all. She despised him at that point. Joshua apologized right off the bat. What does she do? She takes that apology and throws it out of the window because of what happened. Do you get what I'm talking about? Everyone is on Ariana's side, not Joshua.
So here enters the Dread Dormammu, who tried talking to him, but since it wasn't one of the people he needed to talk to, and they didn't get along, he ignored him and watched videos. This got Dormammu here mad, and he decided to start yelling, and his mom came in and basically cut down the amount of time he could spend online.
Well, if that was the case, then his videos would be a lot longer than, 5 to 7 minutes. Pay attention, you dumbass. If he was cut down on his internet time, we would only see 2-minute videos of it. Not 5 to 7 minutes, or even longer, by that matter. Do you get what I'm saying?
Now, some of you probably feel pretty informed now, while others are probably saying, yeah, but I've heard all this shit before. I've been following this. So why are you making this video? Well, I'm going to say what needs to be said. Now, sit down. This may shock you. Basically, Joshua should not be to blame for most, if not all of this. This is basically all Ariana's fault.
What? 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 Hey, what? Seriously? What? What? Seriously? What? 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 Okay, that is no way that is true. And if any of you think that this is Ariana's fault at all, you deserve a hard punch to the face, with a puncher wearing brass knuckles on his fist. Anyways, you think Ariana is the one to blame for this. Bull fucking shit. It is Joshua's fault to blame for this, since he made Ariana upset and be saying things behind her back. Do you even get what I'm talking about, you ignorant fuck?
Now, I'll let you go get your socks, because I know they've just been blown off, but stay with me. Ariana comes off like such a fucking child in this.
You need to shut the fuck up!
No, Ariana got upset. You have no right to say that she acts like a child if she got upset from something that someone says. Now, normally somebody like you, who is a douchebag, might pull the troll card or something like that. But Joshua took this 100% seriously. If he was taking it and attacking her like he was a troll, then all might be forgiven. But since he didn't, he was in deep shit right after that, and everyone got super pissed off at him. Do you now get why this is happening, mate? Well, do you?
You know why? Here's a little fun factoid for you. She's 19. Yeah, 19. She is college bound. She's supposed to be getting prepared for the real world, and she's crying over a comment that you would hear on any elementary school playground.
No, a comment like that does not come off an elementary school playground. It comes from a secondary or higher tier. Yeah. You cannot hear that excuse on the playground because people don't normally give a rat's ass on what they think back then, because all they wanted to do was have fun and play with each other. That's it. Nothing else. You can normally hear that sort of excuse in a high school or higher tier. But why do you think that she's the one to blame for this, all because you think she's acting all immature? She is not. Joshua was the one acting immature for making Ariana sad. Now I have a question for you. Explain yourself now, before I fire. Yeah, I know that these jokes are kind of cliche now, but for some reason they seem to be the best I can sum them up to somehow.
It's like, what the fuck? And there's no fucking excuse. There is no fucking excuse. I love that she brought up, oh, well, I've been bullied through preschool all the way through high school. It's
Trust me, mate, a lot of people have.
been so hard. You know what? You suck it up and you deal with it. I was bullied through elementary through middle school. It's getting better for me in high school, but I had to fucking deal with it. At one point, every kid had to deal with bullying.
What about people who are at first your friends, and then they said something behind your back that made you super upset, that everyone eventually got pissed off at the person that was supposed to be that guy's friend? You get shit like this. I'm just gonna be a broken record if you keep on saying shit like that.
There is no reason that you are fucking special. I mean, God's sakes, you're not in high school anymore. You have to worry about college. Why are you worrying about what this little kid is saying? Shouldn't you be worrying about, I don't know, fucking college guys?
Because as I said before, the little kid, that is Joshua, he is supposed to be Ariana's friend. Do you even get what I'm saying? Joshua is supposed to be the friend of Ariana, but he talks shit behind her back, and then all this broke out. Try talking to Supersonic 407 or Rojetsu Rises, because they'll be able to explain it a lot more better than I do. Trust me.
And no. I'm not saying you're a whore or anything. I will have her say your vagina chews dicks like sharks chew on fish. The other
Good gravy, the jokes on Happy Meals are funnier than this.
arguments are often fucking hilarious, like, oh, she got backstabbed, man.
That is basically what happened. Ariana has gotten upset from Joshua, who talked shit behind her back. Ariana got upset. Joshua tried apologizing on more than one occasion. And that's basically everything of what happened in a nutshell. Yeah, that's somewhat of a little bit of a demonstration of what backstabbing actually means. Friend at first, but now enemy due to a certain secret or something like that the other person likes.
And she got backstabbed. First of all, you had to make me reference a Kesha song. Second,
not funny plus not funny equals not fucking funny! If you want a joke to work, you need humor. Don't you know that?
I'm actually kind of surprised that I nailed it on the secondly point. Boy, the stuff that happens. Oh, and your impersonations of everyone saying, oh, she got backstabbed. I can sum it up like this.
Oh, yeah, you do that thing.
I'm acting. I like to wear women's clothing. I like to wear...
backstabbed? Are you serious? Like, this is such a minor comment that this is not a backstabbing. You should have just went and fucking talked with him. Like,
good God in heaven, Newbie, there are just so very many ways for me to say this to you. Never, not in a million years, absolutely not. No way, Jose, no chance, Lance, and yet, negatory, nah, and of course my own personal favorite of all time, man falling off of a cliff. No! Dr. Cox?
Joshua said shit behind Ariana's back. We're all on Ariana's side and how he made her upset. We're mad at Joshua. She's mad at Joshua. We are now going to give him constructive criticism, and we're going to give him a whole shitload of it until he takes it. By the looks of things, you're taking Joshua on this side of the equation, which is a wrong move to make, buddy.
Like, you know, what the fuck is going on with this shit? Why'd you say that? This shouldn't even been anything. And if he kept insulting you afterwards, you should have come back with something like, oh yeah, well your Sonic character looks like a bag of Skittles threw up on it, so shut the fuck up.
Oh, was I supposed to laugh there? I was? Oh, okay. That is so not funny. Plus, I might be skipping the rest of his part since it's nothing but pointless bullshit that I don't even give a rat's ass about that, as I've already mentioned before.
So she completely overreacted. Even she is admitting in this video that she was a complete cunt flap about this entire situation.
She has? Guys, can you give me a little bit of help on this one? Because I haven't been following this as much as anyone else has. Yes, I've been following it, but not as much as this.
Well, okay, she doesn't put it like that, but she admitted that she may have taken it too far. You think?
I'm going to do a little bit more skipping because he goes into a lot more offensive nature than I even thought of.
Some of these videos range from bad to god-fucking awful.
I must have cut off a lot more than I thought, because see, earlier on basically said that since she had friends of several successful subscribers, they made some videos, and everyone followed their videos onto theirs to make videos on Joshua, and he's saying that they're bad, too awful. Not exactly. They're all pretty damn good, with their own share of constructive criticism. You just don't know how this works. Everyone who is friends with Ariana's big successful friends is friends with her. Do you get the picture?
Like Bound in Flames 23, who in between watching anime and having periods says stupid shit like this.
Joshua made a friend of mine, Ariana, or Janana Forever Cry. He said she's stupid for liking My Little Pony, something that she's basically expected to like, since she's, oh, I don't know, a girl!
Wow.
Huh? What? What are you talking about? That one made perfect sense. I mean, she basically stated on why Ariana likes My Little Pony. She's a girl, and it's pretty obvious that she would like My Little Pony. It's pretty dang obvious. The same way of how I like her stuff like Resident Evil. Do you really get the picture, mate? Because by the way you're saying this, it seems like you are not making all that much sense. Seriously. Do any of you guys even know why this dude is taking this the exact polar opposite now?
You just basically said that just because she's female, she's expected to like this.
Wait a minute, are you basically implying that everyone should like My Little Pony despite the fact that they're a guy or a girl? That makes absolutely no sense. My Little Pony is basically designed for the female audience. That's like saying if you made the movie Scarface, a movie that is about the bad guys and there's lots and lots of gunfire and stuff like that. That's normally something that girls do not like. You make a movie like that, and you set it off to the females. That's not gonna be getting a very good reception. Do you know that? I mean, come on, think about this for a second, guys. I mean, she likes My Little Pony. She's a girl, right? We're expecting her to like that. I mean, it's just as predictable for a guy liking a movie such as Predator, the Terminator series, Good, Bad, and the Ugly, A-Team, or any other movie like that. Girls watch their stuff like My Little Pony and Titanic. We'll watch our stuff like The Exorcist to Watchmen. Do you even get what I'm talking about here? Do you? Hello?
That's like saying because she's a girl, she's expected to like Justin Bieber. And I think the women at Black Pond Movement might disagree with you on that one, sweetheart.
Trust me, the majority of girls hate Justin Bieber.
There's Slap Happy Gamer, who, after watching her video, all I wanted to say was this.
Shut up, bitch!
And after hearing that, that leaves me like this.
How about new, you crazy Dutch bastard?
Although, to be fair, I want to say that every time she gets on the microphone. I mean, god damn it, Slap Happy Gamer. You take a 1-minute video, make an 11-minute commentary, and accomplish nothing.
Wrong!
Does anyone have any idea how retarded that sounds? I mean, it's like saying that people like Shadsilson11 and Realmors shouldn't make 30-minute long commentaries on Blip TV due to a 5 or 10-minute video. Look, if you're able to make the video longer, that's a good sign. You have more constructive criticism to give, you dumb.
In those 11 minutes, you are not funny in that entire fucking video.
What if she doesn't want to?
And you bring up points so flimsy they wouldn't hold up the dreams of Ethiopian children.
I think it's because you're so goddamn lazy that you can't even be bothered to sit through the entire commentaries. Look, mate, sit through the commentary and pay attention a lot, because the flaws that she gives, because the criticism that she gives are really good. Can you even stand to go through that, mate, at all? Huh?
But to be fair, you are a third-generation commentator, so I guess that's to be expected.
How is that expected from a third-generation commentator? Think about it. Every commentator started off because of Boomstick. For pretty good reasons. He makes some of the most greatest points ever, while still making us laugh every now and again. Do you even get that?
And then there's Ryan, aka Supersonic Fan 407.
Okay, why are you splitting it down to why are you saying Supersonic 407's name Supersonic Fan 407? It says in his name Supersonic 407. There's no fan in between. Also, guys, I'm going to be skipping the rest of this part. Not because I'm bored already, but it's because I'm running out of a time limit constrictions and I'm separating this into parts. So I'll see you in part 2.